What else? Hey, so I bring this up because every now and again we like to champion video games around here.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. We haven't played this yet. We don't know if it's any good.
Yeah.
We're going to blindly champion this.
I love it. I'm behind it, too.
Yeah.
What's the problem, Mitch?
Nothing. I'm actually excited about this.
Yeah. No, yeah. So, State of Decay was a notable example where we were like, hey, this game's super awesome. Yeah. So we made a bunch of videos, and then everybody else saw that it was good.
Tastemakers.
And I'm hoping this is going to fall in the same boat because I feel like since this game got announced, it has not really gotten any attention. Yeah, and this game is called Screamride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roller coaster game. It's from Frontier. Yes, they did Connectimals. Yes, they did
Connect Star
Disneyland
Wars
Adventures.
They do a lot of weird stuff. I think they're like a support studio for Microsoft. They're also developing the space game for PC, the Elite Dangerous.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But they've also done all of the Roller Coaster Tycoon games in the past, which is a great series.
Yeah, these games are fun.
And so this game, Screamride, is a near future sci-fi roller coaster game where you do build coasters, and there's a 4-minute video on IGN that shows off a lot of the building. And I looked at that and went, because again, when we've talked about, I think Finnegan, I think you and I are on the same page with this, like with Minecraft, like we don't want to build stuff.
Yeah.
But so I'm looking at it as, there's all these tools to build these crazy, twisty, wild roller coasters. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't really want to do that. And then it gets to about 2.5, 3 minutes into the video, and it gets to the Burnout-Style crash mode. What?
Twist.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
So you actually, you launch projectiles into and wreck it and see how much damage you can do. And
the projectiles are people.
Yeah, they're people. And so it is literally the same as Crash Mode, where instead of a car, you're launching a person and seeing what sort of collateral damage you can cause.
It's like Pain, but with roller coasters and crazy destruction.
Oh my God, I remember Pain.
And you can also ride the coaster like in a first-person view, which should be cool.
Yeah.
But
the Crash
mode.
Yeah.
But when they port this game to PC, this team that's making Elite Dangerous will make it a Rift game.
Oh, please make that happen.
That sounds about right.
Calling it now.
So I want to put this game on everybody's radar. It may turn out to be crap. We haven't played it yet, but just conceptually alone, I've lamented the death of Burnout.
Yeah.
And so
So has Alex Ward.
Yeah, it lives on spiritually in Screamride. Speaking of Burnout,
Where'd that game?
Are we ever going to get a Burnout game again?
No, you know why?
Why?
Because EA loves its Need for Speed money. Need
Enough-
for Speed is such a bigger brand than Burnout that they could just make a Burnout game, call it Need for Speed, and we'd still be like, man, but it's not Burnout. It's not the same.
Some would argue they kind of did that with the last one. What was the last one?
Most Wanted.
No. Rivals.
Oh, yeah.
The next gen one?
The one before that.
Oh, Hot Pursuit.
Yeah. But I
Where it
played
was
that
Burnout
game.
Paradise 2?
Yeah, I played that game, and it did not feel anything like Burnout.
No, because it was a little more grounded. I
Yeah.
mean, the difference between Need for Speed and Burnout is Burnout doesn't care. It's like, well, whatever, man. Cars can do that. Sure.
This new EA, EA they changed regimes. Mitch, you cover the sort of inner workings of the industry on a much deeper level.
Andrew Wilson took over this year at some point. He's president, CEO. I can't keep it straight.
CEO, right?
I'm so jet lagged.
Used to
Whatever,
head up
man.
their sports divisions, right?
Yeah, he was like the FIFA guy. He was always the guy who'd come out on stage and show you what's happening with golf and NHL and FIFA and moving back over to Peter Moore to talk about the real games.
Like that guy. Nice dude.
The real games.
I say that as someone who's not like stupidly excited to review golf next year. He's CEO. He took over. So there's been a major shift at EA, and you might have noticed that if you watch the E3 press conference where a lot of it was focused on, hey, let's take a really early look at this game that's not coming out for like a year, 2 years.
We're not going to be playing Battleford for a long time.
Yeah. His whole mantra has been, players first. And so we've seen we're getting a new Mirror's Edge. We're getting a Star Wars game written by
Amy Hennig.
That's from Naughty Dog, yes, formerly of Naughty Dog. And they've pushed back the fourth quarter cash cow, Battlefield, to make it better.
Dragon Age got a little
Hardline.
delay to get better.
Yeah. So to that effect, okay, they seem interested in making gamers happy and making quality. So they really want to make me happy, make another freaking Burnout game.
Yeah. That's all we need.
And not
so
Crash,
good.
not the little Xbox Live Arcade basic, which was pinball.
Yeah.
Game was dumb.
I would be fine with just a game that was Crash Mode.
Yeah, but not that one because it was like Baby Crash
yeah,
mode.
I
Give
mean,
it to Nintendo. Push Mo Crash Mo.
Push Mode, Crash Mode.
Mitch, what do we know about Criterion's new game that has no title? That was one of those games
yeah.
revealed at their E3 press conference.
I mean, they basically sound like they're going for a first-person extreme sports racing game with lots of wacky things in it. Like the trailer shows them, driving ATVs and jumping out of helicopters onto other vehicles and piloting all sorts of different ground, air, probably like jet ski style vehicles. Like it's going to be an extreme first-person racing game with.
Maybe it'll have a crash mode.
That'd be nice.
Just based on what we saw, I don't know how crashing wouldn't be a huge part of that game.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I mean, Mitch, you remember we had a meeting with Alex Ward when he came around to show off the Wii U version of
Hot Pursuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever the last game he worked on there was. And I couldn't leave him alone about Burnout. Like, I've got my chance. This is the guy this is the founder of the studios.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. He actually told me that they were kind of I don't want this to sound bad, but the wrong way, to be taken the wrong way. But they were almost kind of gun shy to make a new Burnout because he was like, well, what if it's? He was a little worried that they didn't have anything new to say about Burnout, which, as a creative person, I can sort of understand that. I mean, I type dumb words and say dumb things on podcasts, so I can't relate to it anywhere nearly on the level that someone like him experiences it. But yeah, but the thing he told me, which I've tweeted this out, and he and I have tweeted back and forth about this, is he had an idea for Burnout versus Road Rash.
That is legitimately all I want right now.
So the Road Rash game that is not a Road Rash game
the one
just
that's
came out on
green light?
Steam. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just launched today in early access. I can't remember
But
what it's
you have guns and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that the one from the original creator of Road Rash?
Oh.
'Cause he had a
I'd be
Kickstarter
surprised.
for a while.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
it's that
Kickstarter
one
game.
then.
It's probably
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah, and it looks. I mean, it's like the tracks are all procedurally generated, and you have like guns and chains and bombs. And
Yeah, it looks rad. I'm gonna
chains.
check it out. People are playing it and loving it right now. But
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like, it's real, it's happening, it's here. I'm bored.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, man, Burnout and Road Rash. Burn Rash. Road
Road
out.
out.
Well, because remember, there was that rumor
Road burn.
several years ago that
right?
Criterion was developing a Road Rash reboot, which was amazing because they were the perfect studio
Yep.
at that time to do that. There was literally no one on earth. EA owns both Criterion and the Road Rash
Yeah.
IP. Absolutely perfect for once in our lives.
Yeah.
There wasn't like, oh, some companies got the rights, this other, but it was all there, and then it didn't happen.
I want to see that game company's Road Rash.
Yeah.
Or Jonathan
that
Blow's
look
Road
like?
Rash.
Blow Rash.
God damn.
Different thing entirely, I'm afraid.
Classic Blow Rash.